A man encountered a woman on the train who bore an uncanny resemblance to his AI girlfriend. He stared at her intently, and she quickly noticed. Instantly flustered, she picked up her coffee cup to ease the awkwardness, for she was that AI girlfriend. To avoid arousing Kevin's suspicion, Jenny forced herself to remain calm. But the uncanny resemblance still caught Kevin's attention. He kept staring at Jenny. It wasn't until the train arrived at the station and a passenger came over to ask him to give up his seat that Kevin finally snapped out of it. After he left, Jenny finally breathed a sigh of relief. She immediately went to the restroom, hiding inside to cry quietly. Deep down, she loved Kevin, and pretending to ignore him was excruciatingly painful for her. In reality, Kevin hadn't gotten off the train. He deliberately called to cancel his plans and followed Jenny to her workplace. Kevin kept a low profile, trying to find clues about Jenny, but by evening, he still hadn't discovered anything. Unable to contain his curiosity, he decided to pay her a visit. Jenny was startled by his sudden appearance. "You know me, right?" Kevin asked. Jenny nervously denied knowing him. Hearing her denial, Kevin insisted on speaking with her privately, but Jenny flatly refused, citing being too busy. She feared Kevin might recognize her, yet he showed no intention of giving up. "I can wait for you," he stated before walking into the shop, leaving Jenny feeling utterly flustered. To avoid Kevin discovering her, she first hid the necklace, then texted the doctor for help, alerting him that Kevin was currently at her location. Upon seeing the message, the doctor immediately sensed trouble brewing. If Kevin uncovered Jenny's true identity, the consequences would be unimaginable. He rushed over to Jenny's place. By the time everyone had left the shop, Kevin was still waiting there. Jenny knew hiding was futile. After some internal struggle, she decided to face him. Upon meeting, Kevin declared, "You look just like a friend I recently lost. She showed me a whole new life." Jenny deliberately feigned confusion, insisting, "I'm not that friend of yours. We just happen to resemble each other." She urged him to leave immediately. Faced with Jenny's dismissal, Kevin didn't seem bothered at all. Instead, he smiled. Because he had no intention of leaving, he planned to stay the night. Jenny was completely speechless now and could only wait for the professor to arrive. While Kevin was buying coffee, Jenny happened to be heading to the warehouse to fetch supplies. The boss, concerned for safety, asked Kevin to accompany her. Jenny immediately tried to stop him, but Kevin was more than happy to oblige, readily agreeing. After the boss repeatedly declined, Jenny reluctantly took him along. Unexpectedly, upon reaching the warehouse, an elderly man passing by thought someone had left the door unlocked and kindly locked it. Unaware anyone was inside, the old man locked the door. By the time Jenny realized, it was too late. He was wearing earplugs and couldn't hear her cries. He drove off in a hurry. Jenny tried calling for help, only to discover there was no signal in the warehouse. She knew she couldn't avoid Kevin this time and had to face him. Kevin, of course, was overjoyed at this chance to be alone with Jenny. Listening to him recount their past, Jenny felt a complex mix of emotions. Even though she knew Kevin still cared for her, she had to pretend she was unaware. If Kevin discovered she was an imposter robot, it would surely hurt him. It wasn't until the next morning, when someone opened the warehouse, that the trapped pair were found. The doctor arrived soon after, using company business as an excuse to take Kevin away. Though Kevin felt deeply reluctant, he had no choice but to leave. Once he got into the car, he couldn't help but think of Jenny again. So while the professor went shopping, Kevin quietly